Well, here it is. The last race, 3. This will be the championship race. I'll be probably popping the disc out on Tuesday. NASCAR Heat 4 is scheduled to arrive. We're starting to see a video on YouTube for some of the professional YouTubers that have gotten earlier access to the game. It's looking real. I'm not honestly sure when I'm going to be back on with NASCAR Heat 4 because I've got to have a lot going on here getting ready. I'll talk more about that, what I mean by that, in a little bit. So we're going to get this race started. As you can see, here's the championship standings, and only those top 4 drivers, myself, the Busch brothers, and Kevin Harvick, are in the running for the championship, and we're going to be going to Miami Homestead. So briefly, while this is loading up, a little bit about what I was talking about is I mentioned before that I was going to do a wheel modification of my Logitech G29. All of my parts have arrived. The rim, the adapter, and the new paddle shifters have all arrived. I'm still using it in its original configuration because I've also decided to take the next step, and I've ordered a new SimLabs cockpit. I'll talk more about that specifically in a moment. And what we're going to do here, though, is go ahead and do our qualifying run, and let's see where we are going to start this championship race. You'll notice that the background, I got rid of the green screen, wasn't real effective, and I actually rearranged the room. So the background's a little different. Not that that's any big deal, but I did do that. Whoa, a little tight here. Gotta pay attention. Sorry, guys.
All right, fast lap here.
One lap qualifying on this 1.5 mile oval. See if we can do a little better in the turn this time. Car seeming a little bit tight from what I remember doing a little bit of practicing the other day.
All right.
But 14th, not bad. Not bad, just a little bit tight, but it may loosen up a little bit as the race goes on. So let's get the race started, and then I'll fill you in more on the new rig or the cockpit.
Oh man, drive safe, be smart, but have a good day. Be ready here. All right, driver, dig. Let's go. Pedal to the metal. Inside, inside, inside.
So it's all about being ahead of the Busch boys and Kevin Harvick, and it looks like Kevin Harvick's way up in the front. So it's likely going to be winning the race.
Got a car up top, he's up top, got a car high now. All right, now you're clear. All right, careful now, still there.
67 lap race, 66 to go.
Clear all around. Got a car up top, he's up top, got a car high now. Careful, still there. Top lane's free here, use it if you need it. Top lane's free. Car on the outside now, outside. All right, now you're clear.
Arrows up in the wall.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Careful, still there. Clear all around. All right, now you're clear. still there. All clear.
So Kevin Harvick's running first, Kyle Busch running second.
Now. Easy.
We're coming up. Uh-oh.
Top lane's
Hang
free.
in there.
Use it if you need it. Top lane's free.
Kurt Busch is right here with me, so all four of us drivers are running way up in the front here.
All right, now you're clear. Hard on the outside. Get outside. All right, now you're clear.
Starting to look like we might all end up in the top four here in a second.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever.
That looks like this setup's going to work. We definitely got something for them. We've started to separate from the remainder of the field, and the three of us are up 1, 2, 3. Although Kurt's running in fourth, he's just a ways back. Still got to take it easy. The car's a little bit tight. Got a long ways to go, though. So, like I said, all the parts have come in for the wheel, to do the wheel modification on my Logitech G29. It's going to have a 14-inch rim. There's an adapter, and then I'm putting on new paddle shifters that'll be wider and closer to the rim because it's a deep dish. And they've got to be further away than just the flat ones that are proprietary to the G29. But I've also ordered from SimLabs Corporation. They're based in the Netherlands. It is a 80/20 profile black GT1 Evo cockpit made out of aluminum tubing. And it's a kit, but I'm doing some customization to it. So my seat will go onto it, as well as, of course, all the electronics. And what I am probably going to do is tear down the wheel and start getting it rebuilt to get that done. And I may not be on for a couple weeks, which I know seems kind of silly since NASCAR Heat 4 is just coming out. But there's going to be a lot of content available. There already is some, and I think it would be fun to just start my new career and my new rig and get everything all done and ready to go to begin with. So that's kind of my plan. So I'll probably be off for another couple weeks, or 2 to 3 weeks actually, until that arrives from the Netherlands and I get it all assembled. In the meantime, it'll give me a chance to tear down the wheel and do that modification, get that all ready to go, get all the electronics off of this DIY rig I made, and everything nice and cleaned up and ready to go, and then we'll be going live in the new rig as soon as possible. So we just got underneath of Kyle Busch. Been running right with him, but really wasn't getting in a good position to make the pass, but we did there. So we have 56 laps to go for this final race at NASCAR Heat 3 here at Miami with a shot at the championship. Fuel only got good for about 49.
Hitting in front of you.
So we're definitely going to have to pit for fuel. We've got somebody possibly into the wall there. Looks like it might have been a 38 car maybe. Everything that's become available in the new game looks really awesome. I think it's going to be more difficult, more true to life racing. Kurt Busch has moved up to the 3rd position and is now on my tail. Kyle's actually faded back to 5th. Trying to get a nose on Harvick here going into 1 and 2.
Tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Car there is on the outside. Outside.
Had to get out of the gas. I didn't push up into Harvick. So I could not clear him yet.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Stay low, stay low. Careful, still there. All right, clear high, bud.
But the new rig is certainly going to give me a degree of professionalism, adjustability. Who knows where the gaming is going to go with the PS4 and with this series, PlayStation 5, whether or not the existing peripherals will be compatible. None of that we know. And that's going to give me a cockpit that I can really grow with for the rest of my life while I'm doing gaming, that I can adjust to, like the PlayStation 5. I can adjust to if I have to get new wheels, pedals, whatever it may be. So I mean, I'll definitely keep all the parts for the G29 as they are. I can put it back in its original configuration if I needed to. So Brad Keselowski's got himself in the mix now, moved up into the 2nd position. With Kurt now in 3rd, Kevin's faded back to 4th, and Kyle in 5th. Kurt Busch now coming back up to 2nd place. Car's good. Seems a little bit tight in the turns. Got to get off the gas a little bit. This is not a highly banked track. In fact, it used to be a lot less banked than this, but want to keep the tires under, keep it out of the wall, so we can just do a quick gas and go for fuel, perhaps right side tires at the most. See what happens. See, the front right's wearing a little bit more than the rest. So we got 45 laps to go now in this final race, NASCAR Heat 3 Championship at Miami Homestead. Started in the 14th position. We were able to bring it to the front. Now holding on a 1.5 second lead over Kurt Busch. All 4 drivers eligible are in the top 5. And for the first time, we're coming up on the tail end of the field.
All right, careful now, still there. Top lane's free here, use it if you need it. Top lane's free. Still there. Clear high. Clear high. Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful. Still there. All clear. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Just a little touch on the 66.
All right, you're clear.
Some of the issues with NASCAR Heat 3, like what they call a ping-ponging effect, where they kind of bounce between cars and end up spinning out, have been resolved. More customization of cars, more customization of AI, and just a more true-to-life driving experience. There's gonna be a learning curve, I think,
now. Still there.
to be able to drive the car.
All clear.
Still a video game, but now going more toward the side of sim than arcade style, in my opinion, from what I've seen.
Still there. Clear all around.
Oh, see a car spinning out in front of us into the grass. A little surprised we didn't see a caution flag. Whoa! Somebody checked up there.
Caution's out. Wave
There's the
you.
caution. Everybody's going into the pits. We're going to go ahead and go in too. We don't need a lot of gas. We'll go ahead and take the tires. We don't need to repair anything. So hopefully we don't lose too much ground. This is another one of the issues they were to have resolved in NASCAR Heat 4. Going in first, and who knows where I'll come out. So that's going to get us enough fuel to make it to the end and then some. See, there was really no reason, unless they didn't take tires, that I should have dropped that many spots.
Almost ready.
Well,
Hammer down, man.
gonna work cut out for us.
Inside, inside, inside. Inside, inside. Hold your line, stay up high, stay high. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Got one down low now, got one down low, he's inside. Still there. Halfway down, halfway to go. Hold your line, stay up high, stay high. Still there. Careful, still there. Clear all around. Track's all yours, bud. You're clear. All clear. Need you to stay up high here. Stay up high. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Bottom lane's clear. Use it if you need it. All right, careful now. Still there. All clear, all clear. Got a car up top. He's up top. Got a car high now. All clear.
We're showing 44 laps now on fuel, 31 to go. So obviously we're in good shape there. Fresh tires.
Car outside. Hold your line here. Hold the wheel. Car outside. Car outside. Car outside. Hold your line here. Hold the wheel. Stay
Jimmy
low.
Johnson, who wrecked at Brickyard today and did not make the playoffs for the first time in his career. Daniel Suarez came up just short in 17th position. I believe he was 4 points out.
Outside, outside.
So he will not be in the playoffs either.
Top lane free. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Newman made it in. Did not want to race, made it in on points. As well as Clint Boyer made it in on points with their finishes at the Brickyard 400 today. So the field of 16 for the real life NASCAR Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series teams is set. See, if these guys took tires and any amount of fuel like I did, there's no way I should have went from 1st to 25th. That was one of the flaws of the game that they fixed, so we'll find out.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Still there. All right, now you're clear. All right, clear high, bud. Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Still there. All clear, all clear. Stay low, stay low. Still there. Clear all around. Car high, careful now. Easy. All right, clear high, bud.
This is a view that I just can't seem to get used to. It just doesn't seem like I got enough point of view is correct. And I find the steering wheel distracting because I already have a wheel in front of me. Go back to my tried and true. Looks like Kevin Harvick might be running in third. Find out here shortly.
Still there.
Yes, he is.
Clear all around.
Austin Dillon had a good day in the top 5. So I think Kurt Busch might be there in second. And might be Keselowski leading. Not sure yet.
We got 20 more laps. 20.
And I don't have to win the race to win the championship. I just need to beat the other 3 that are in it. But I believe 2 of them are still out in front of me there. Harvick and Kurt Busch in second, I think. Getting a run on Austin Dillon here.
Still there. All right, clear outside.
Yeah, Kurt Busch is running in second. And I'm pretty sure that's Keselowski in the lead. So it's really down to the second, third, and fourth place cars for the title. Very possible that lap traffic could become a factor. Got to side draft Harvick here a little bit.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever. Stay low. Careful. Still there. All right, clear high, bud.
Yep, it is Keselowski as I thought, and Kurt Busch is going for the lead.
Stay low. Still there. All right, now you're clear.
The visuals, they say, are so much better in the game. The engine sounds are so much better in the new game. So, I'm definitely anxious to play it, but I'm really anxious to get some things done here. Once I find out when the new cockpit's arriving too, I might just wait to do the wheel until it's closer and play around a little bit, but I probably won't broadcast any YouTubes until I'm all set in the new setup. So 14 to go, and looks like Kurt Busch and I are going to battle it out for the win. Kurt drifts high. I started pushing up, so I had to get out of the gas a little bit.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. All right, now you're clear.
And we have worked our way back up to the front. Cleared Kurt Busch on that turn 1 and 2. And at the stripe with 12 laps to go, we have the lead.
All right, careful now. Still there. All right, clear outside. Top lane's free here. Use it if you need it. Top lane's free. Last 10 laps. You got to focus here.
Well, regardless of what would happen, unless we would have significant damage, we would not be pitting in the event of a caution. Just hope I could get enough of a restart if I had
Still
to.
there. All right, now you're clear. Got one outside now. All right, now you're clear. Stay low, stay low. Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high. Car high, careful now. Easy. Clear all around. Clear all around.
Pretty comfortable lead with a number of laps remaining. Just gotta bring it home in one piece.
Got one outside now. You're all clear up top. All right, clear outside. 5 to go. You got this.
Final 5 laps of Miami Homestead. Final 5 laps of NASCAR Heat 2013 before we put it to bed.
Hard on the outside. He's outside. All right, now you're clear.
3 more trips.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Careful, still there. Top lane's free here. Use it if you need it. Top lane's free. Couple more turns, 2 more, 2 to go.
Well, it's been a solid race. Stayed out of trouble.
All right, clear high, bud.
That was a little scary.
White flag, bring it home.
Last lap. And we're going to win the 36th race of the 2019 NASCAR Cup Season Championship, bringing it home with a win in the championship at Homestead. The final race of NASCAR Heat 3.
Black and white, wave it in
There
the
we
air.
go.
That's the checkered flag. Good job.
So there it is. We win. Kurt Busch comes in second, Harvick third, and Kyle Busch in the 4th position for the 2019 season championship. There's our Monster Energy trophy. So there it is. We won the championship. And that's going to conclude NASCAR Heat 3 for the 2019 season. Thank you all for watching. Hope to be back again in a few weeks. And make it a good night.